Hi, guys.
Welcome to Table Talk, episode 2.
Welcome to this new episode because we have today a very special announcement to make because this announcement touches us personally, and we believe that you can be very excited about this new announcement. Would you like to share or should I continue?
I can say. In the middle of February, we kicked off our other business, which is called Benti Store. This is an online shop, and we want to take you with us to this journey by sharing with you this experience from the beginning, by showing you all the insights that we have to pass through day by day, making mistakes, fixing mistakes, like
We want really, as she said, we want to take you on this journey with us because we saw that in the past years, a lot of people want to start a business, maybe a family business or something for themselves, specifically an online business, and they don't know where to start, what to do, what type of products to sell, and that's why we want to start this business from the beginning with you and document every step on the way with you, our failures before our successes, in order that you see how the things look like behind the scenes. And as my wife said right now, it's Benti store, but you forgot to say point .de. So not .com, .de.
we'll put it
We'll
down
put
on
the
the
link
website.
down. Yes,
Exactly.
yes. What's the focus of the website, by the way?
The focus of the website is that we're selling products for the females, such as skincare, body care, perfumes for females and for males. We're selling jewelry, different types of great brands, which are a long time on the market already. We are selling some care stuffs for the kids, some also accessories for the kids, which are also great from different brands like Benetton and so on, which are already people have tested through the years and they know the quality. Plus that we also have some great stuffs for the home, which can help you to make it more cozy, more organized.
But before you go on and check the website, because you'll find there a lot of crazy good things with very good prices. Before going there, you have to know that we started only focusing on Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. These are the three destinations that we deliver to. At the meantime, later on we're gonna expand, but at the meantime we want to focus on the German-speaking market to deliver to the German-speaking market.
The website as well is in German. So if you do not speak German, you may understand what we are selling. Of course, if you're looking at the perfume and you see how much milliliters and the price, yes, it's clear for you. But all the other things which is required you then later to translate, even if you're living in Germany, you can just maybe translate, for example, the ingredients of this or that, and you still can order it. Yes, but so far we made it. At this point, it's in German. Yes, and later on we are planning to expand it and make in different languages and maybe make it global. Yes.
As my wife said, we kicked it off on Valentine's Day. This is almost 1 month, but in the past several weeks, we didn't do a huge things there because in reality, unfortunately, we were busy with other things, including, for example, some things which are touching the political situation here in Europe, as you already know. And that's why we were slowing down a little bit until we make this announcement, because later on, starting the next coming days and weeks, we will be focusing more and more on growing this business. And we are very excited to have you with us because we know that you can get something for yourself out of it if you want to start a business, or maybe you will be willing to support us even with some good words. I'm not speaking about buying something, I'm speaking with some good words and positive emotions regarding what you will see and what we will announce on the channel here in this series. And
I
yes,
want to make a small note that I'm coming from Ukraine, and the situation which is happening there is touching us personally because it's impacting our family personally. And I'm so much proud of the people who are standing for Ukraine, who are helping our country. And yes, I'm living in Germany, but my family is in Ukraine, and we try to do our best to help the people and try to support volunteer here. So I'm not trying to show that we do something just great in front of you. I'm just saying that even in this hard time for our family and for the country and for the world in general, we're trying to work. We had a small post, that's what he said, but we want to continue and we want to share this journey with you so that you understand the business is not about only that you can drink coffee during the day, whatever you want. It's about ups and downs, and it's about challenges, and it's about
Yeah, this picture of having the Apple laptop and sitting outside in the cafe
The sun is
and
shining,
Chinese,
you're wearing Ray-Ban
yeah,
sunglasses, and you're like, look, he's stunning. And the people saying, oh my God, what he's doing. I wish I was like him or like her. And then publishing everything on Instagram. All of this is great until the moment that you have to, day by day, facing the only person is you, who will either push you to stand up from the bed or you keep sleeping and you will not achieve anything. And that's why we want to show you behind the scenes of how it's being done, because this business
yes,
was
yeah.
created 2 years ago, actually.
Yep.
So
But before we speak about the business and 2 years ago, let me tell you one important thing. The best thing about what we are doing at the meantime is we do not guarantee success. That's why we're here.
but
You
if
understand?
it will be successful, you can just copy this way,
Or
the
strategy.
strategy that we do, and you can try to repeat it if you will put the same passion and everything inside, because you do not need to reinvent the wheel. You just have to do it in your way, in a good way,
Yep.
and it will work.
It's exactly
Hopefully.
like this. We are starting the same from the same, let's say, stance like you. We don't know if it will succeed or not, but we will see together. That's the exciting part about this journey and documenting it with you. You will see the failures, you will see the successes, you will see the progress. No matter if we are making progress or not, you will see everything. And later on, you can decide by yourself if starting a business is the right thing for you or not. And by the way, before speaking, it's clear. It's an e-commerce business. Actually, to be very open, it's a mix between e-commerce and dropshipping. And if you don't know the difference between both of them, you can search it on Google or you can leave a question below and we can answer it in one of the next episodes. But it's
What's the difference?
mixed
Yes.
between both of them. And coming back to the story that how we started this one, this actually is not the first start. We started this already at 2019, and it's a long story, but it's really exciting story, full of ups and downs. We started in 2019, and this is the rerun of this story or rebranding of this.
The same brand
yes,
name.
yes. We just changed the domain from .com to .de.
Because somebody
Yes.
bought .com and he's not
Yes.
using it. We are not able to crack the code.
Yes.
Of course, the person who bought it 1 year ago, please give it to us back.
Let me give them some background information. At the beginning, we started in 2019, and we started selling on Amazon. This is another story, but I just want to mention this point. We started on Amazon. We achieved very good success in the first several months of selling on Amazon, and that's why we thought about, hey, why don't we think bigger? Why don't we expand our brand? Why don't we, for example, import products from another country like China? And then we went and started trying to get some products at the beginning to expand or to build our own product in China. Unfortunately, some personal things happened during this year. I had to make an operation. And then after this, we had a pause, everything paused for several months because of this operation. And then when I came back from this operation, we started thinking, okay, let's continue this project. This was still 2019. So we dealt with some suppliers from China. And during this time, we were not so much satisfied about the collaboration between us and these suppliers, and of course the delivery dates and the time it takes to be delivered until Europe and all of these
The
things.
quality was also not that bad,
Yes.
because when you have a baby, when you have a small kid, and the focus was about the kids' clothes, the females' clothes, and like this partner look. For example, mom and daughter wearing the same clothes. I will put some pictures so that you understand what I'm speaking about, because we still have them. So some products came in a great quality. Let's speak. If the kid is wearing his clothes in summertime, we all wish that this is cotton, right? 100% cotton, linen, right?
Yes.
And so that it's like the material which is breathing, so the kid is not sweating, not having any of this pimples and so on. So something was coming in a great quality that I was washing to see how it will look like in the end. So we were impressed. The second product came not in a great quality as we were expecting. The third came in a good, the fourth came not in good. So we said, this is not exactly what we want to do.
We wanted to build a powerful brand. We wanted the customers to be happy. Yeah.
We want
That's what we cared for. Yeah.
The thing which was super important is that the people trust and come back to us and buy, and they understand. So, okay, Benti store is about quality. Understand?
I want to interfere here just again to explain something about Benti store or Benti when we are trying to build. We want to build a brand, which means that in the future we want to manufacture our own products. We want to start different sequences later on of business, all of them under the brand Benti. Okay, if this will happen, again, we are telling with you right now or sharing with you, we will put our effort, we will have strategies, we will have plans, we will do what we need to do, but at the end, we don't guarantee success or failure. We are just doing something with you to see how it will go. But we are mainly focusing on the brand itself, creating a brand, so that later we create other categories for this brand or other standalone businesses for this brand. So
I will say one thing. When the people, for example, are buying good quality products and they pay more money for it, is because that they buy quality. They believe that, for example, Chanel bag, it is a quality beside that this is brand and you're paying mainly for brand. This is another story. But let's speak about something good, which the people like, no, okay, this brand I know, the quality is great, I'm using, I'm washing, and blah, blah, blah. Understand? So like I will pay maybe €5 more or two, whatever. Understand? But I like the quality of this stuff. So that's what exactly we wanted to have. So when we discovered that the quality was not that great, and we are speaking about the kids specifically, which is like touching us specifically. Farida was how much? 3 years old?
yep.
She was 3 years old. 3 years old.
And also the delivery time was huge,
Long.
and
I
we
mean,
couldn't
three-
accept
3 to 4 weeks it
Yes,
was like,
so all of this together as a combination was not that good, and we kept searching for other suppliers, and then Corona came, and then we had to pause. We said, okay, we have to pause right now because. When Corona came, everything was on lockdown. The country is disconnected from each other, and then we said, okay, we will pause it. And
Yeah,
then
but there was no also delivery from China. You have
Yes.
to understand that
Yes.
came from there. And of course, we said, okay, great that we just kind of paused it now. We had also a website, we had everything. It was built in Shopify.
Yep.
So we had to pause it. It was kind of, the website was not taking that serious, to be honest with you, because I was working. He was mainly rewriting each article there. So it was kind of, the game was switched in this moment. So because I was working, and so he had to take all of this part of publishing the products and so on.
But not only this one, also you lose momentum. As I told you before, we started with Amazon. It was great success or very good success in several months. You are pumped, you have momentum, you want to break through. And at a specific moment came this operation that I had to do, and then what's called recovery
We
of
are
6
alone
months.
here, just
Yes, we are living
So-
alone here, so you had to recover 6 months, and then after this you cool down during this time, and you have to remake everything from the beginning. It's exactly like what we are doing at the meantime with starting it over now. But now we wanted to document it with you, and we wanted to share these insights from the past about how this idea of Benti came to life. And we are excited as well as we hope that you are excited also to see the outcome of this journey. So
I wanted to say the last thing
Yeah.
about the journey that we decided to take this time. This time it's different. 2019, 2022, we are different. Why? Because we saw how Corona impact the people and the people buying habits.
Habits, yeah.
So they moved more to the area of online, and we start saying, okay, so this idea was actually not that bad. So we have to rebrand. We rebranded also our logo. We rebranded everything. We made fully new website. As I said, we bought a new domain and so on. And in this time, within these 3 years, we grew up a lot. I mean,
mentally also,
mentally,
and skills also regarding this
yes,
area.
we were expanding for the past 3 years. It's not about that the person is just doing nothing. No, we learned a lot. We tried a lot. We read a lot. We used a lot. And this is experience that we want to share with you.
Yes, and there is one thing that I want to add that we forgot, both of us. Okay, if you ask yourself what's going to make this business different from anything else, first, you don't have to be different than any business else, okay, any other business in order to succeed. If this is the case, nobody will open another restaurant because there is a restaurant in the area, or
No
for
new
example,
clothes
another no clothes
shops.
shop. But
Yes.
here is what we want to differentiate ourselves in. We want to be very near to our clients. We want to be intimate to deliver extraordinary customer experience. We want the people really to feel as if we are family together, friends together, that they trust our opinions. They trust that we will do the best for them. Okay, if we advise them a product, then it's for their benefit. And at the same time, to believe that if something wrong, we will interfere as close friends to solve their dissatisfaction or the problem that happened. And this is why we started this business already by forming closed groups on Facebook and WhatsApp only for the locals, in order that we are strengthening our relationship and making the sales part feeling more human.
But in this
Yep.
point, I want to pause you and I want to say that all of the information that we want to provide to you regarding how did we start the groups, how did we invite the people, which first giveaway we made, how we choose the products, all these details, we will try to record for you the insights and behind the scenes as much as possible. But you have to understand that we are not vlogging for a long year so that we are running with the camera in front of each other all the time, but we will try to show it to you. Yes. So just I think that for this episode, we shared with you
The
kind of
beginning,
enough
the-
information,
yes.
the beginning, the intro of what we want to show to you. And the next episode,
Yes.
we will speak about how did we create the groups,
Or any other information.
Or
We
any
sit
other-
together, and to be honest, we sit together and we align our ideas.
Exactly.
So don't miss the next episode. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Invite any of your friends or family members who want to start their business to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss the next coming episodes, because this series will be really hot series, as well as another series that we are working on, and we're going to release about something different in the next coming days and weeks.
we will share with you what was the first product that we sold, why it was sold out that fast, how many people were ordering directly without, we didn't do still any advertisements, not Google advertisements, not Instagram advertisement, and why the people who are following Venti Stores since 3 years are not unsubscribing. So just stay with us and don't miss the next episode.
See you next time.
Is it good?
Yes, of course. Let's hope that it's still recording.